surface of Earth is a collaboration of the various physical features. These natural physical features on the Earth's surface called as landforms. Landforms are defined as the natural physical features found on the surface of the Earth created as a result of various forces of nature such as wind, water, ice, and movement of tectonic plates. Some landforms are created in a matter of few hours, while others take millions of years to appear. There are many types of landforms on the Earth's surface. Following are some of the common types of landforms and their characteristics. Mountains. Mountains are landforms higher than the surrounding areas. They are formed due to the tectonic movements, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and erosion of the surrounding areas caused due to wind, water and ice. Mountains are found in the oceans and on land. Plateaus. Plateaus are flat highlands that are separated from the surroundings due to steep slopes. They are formed by collisions of tectonic plates, magma action that causes the elevation in Earth's crust. Valleys. Valleys are low-lying areas of land between hills and mountains that are formed due to the actions of glaciers and rivers over millions of years. Depending on the shape, they are classified as V-shaped valleys and U-shaped valleys. V-shaped valleys are formed by the flowing rivers and U-shaped valleys are formed due to glaciers. Deserts. Due to lack of adequate rainfall, desert is a dry piece of land with little or no vegetation. They are mostly found mainly in rain shadow areas which are leeward of a mountain range with respect to the wind direction. In deserts, the atmospheric air is very dry, and daytime temperature is high. Deserts are areas that receive very little precipitation. People often use the adjectives hot, dry, and empty to describe deserts, but these words do not tell the whole story. Although some deserts are very hot, with daytime temperatures as high as 54 degrees Celsius 130 degrees Fahrenheit, other deserts have cold winters or are cold year-round. And most deserts, far from being empty and lifeless, are home to a variety of plants, animals, and other organisms. People have adapted to life in the desert for thousands of years. Dunes. Dunes are mounds or small hills made up of sand that are created due to the action of and water flow, underwater dunes. It may be dome-shaped, crescent-shaped, star-shaped, linear-shaped, and many more. The height of a dune hill can be as low as 1 meter, or as high as 10 meter and more. Islands. An island is a piece of land which is surrounded by water from all sides and formed either due to volcanic eruptions or due to hot spots in the lithosphere. Continents are also surrounded by water, but because they are so big, they are not considered islands. Australia, the smallest continent, is more than 3 times the size of Greenland, the largest island. There are countless islands in the ocean, lakes, and rivers around the world. They vary greatly in size, climate, and the kinds of organisms that inhabit them. Many islands are quite small, covering less than half a hectare, 1 acre. These tiny islands are often called islets. Islands in rivers are sometimes called aits or islets. Other islands are huge. Greenland, for example, covers an area of about 2,166,000 square kilometers, 836,000 square miles. Some islands, such as the Aleutian Islands in the U.S. state of Alaska, are cold and ice-covered all year. Others, such as Tahiti, lie in warm, tropical waters. Many islands, such as Easter Island in the South Pacific Ocean, are thousands of kilometers from the nearest mainland. Other islands, such as the Greek islands known as the Cyclades in the Aegean Sea, are found in closely spaced groups called archipelagos. Plains. Plains are flat or the low relief areas on the surface of the Earth. It might be formed as a result of the sedimentation of eroded soil from the top of the hills and mountains, or might be due to flowing lava deposited by the agents of wind, water, and ice. Lake. A lake is a body of water that is surrounded by land. There are millions of lakes in the world. They are found on every continent and in every kind of environment, in mountains and deserts, on plains, and near seashores. Waterfall. A waterfall is a river or other body of water's steep fall over a rocky ledge into a plunge pool below. Waterfalls are also called cascades. The process of erosion, the wearing away of earth, plays an important part in the formation of waterfalls. Waterfalls themselves also contribute to erosion. Often, waterfalls form as streams flow from soft rock to hard rock. This happens both laterally, as a stream flows across the earth, and vertically, as the stream drops in a waterfall. In both cases, the soft rock erodes, leaving a hard ledge over which the stream falls. Rivers. Rivers are natural flowing streams of fresh water descending from mountains. They mostly flow toward a lake, sea, ocean, or another river. Beach. A beach is a narrow, gently sloping strip of land that lies along the edge of an ocean, lake, or river. Materials such as sand, pebbles, rocks, and seashell fragments cover beaches. Peninsulas. Peninsulas are large land areas that extend into water bodies. They remain surrounded by water on three sides. Peninsulas are formed by lithospheric movements and action of water currents. Oceans. Oceans are the biggest water bodies found on Earth and are saline in nature. Oceans cover over 71% of the Earth's surface and are responsible in controlling the weather and climate of the Earth. Oceans originated due to continental drifts, i.e., the movement of the Earth's tectonic plates.